Welcome to Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of Monday, July 27th, 2015. There are 26 items on the agenda this week. Coverage begins at 6 p.m. with the salute to the flag and the roll call of members. Then it's on to calendar item number 1. Pursuant to Council Order 15-118, David Doc Gall, owner of the Winthrop Arms, will be awarded a certificate of commendation for his participation in keeping Revere Beach clean by picking up trash and debris along the way during his daily walks. Calendar item number 2. Pursuant to Council Order 15-124, a certificate of commendation will be awarded to the Revere Housing Authority Chair, Mr. George Anzuoni, for his excellence in advocating for and developing the financial, political, and community support necessary to maintain successful housing programs. Calendar item number 3. Pursuant to Council Order 15-136A, a representative from North Shore Mental Health will appear to discuss the parking situation on Victoria Street. Calendar item number 4. Mr. Jeffrey Milliner of the National League of Cities will conduct a presentation on its service line warranty program. Calendar item number 5 begins the public hearings. First, a hearing called as ordered on the petition of National Grid for pole locations on Park Avenue. Calendar item number 6, a hearing has been called as ordered on the petition of Verizon for relocating jointly owned poles numbers 2536, 2537, 2538, 2539, 2540, 2541, 2542, 2543, and 2544, approximately 50 feet in a southwesterly direction to the opposite side of Park Avenue. Calendar item number 7. This is a public hearing called as ordered on the application of the City of Revere requesting amendments to the zoning map at American Legion Highway and the zoning ordinances. Calendar item number 8. Pursuant to Council Order C-15-06, a hearing has been called as ordered upon the application of Mr. Antonio Dello Iacono of Revere, Massachusetts, for a special permit to construct a 2.5-story duplex townhouse on Lot A, Broadsound Avenue in Revere. Calendar item number 9. Under unfinished business, pursuant to Council Order 15-163, this is regarding the revolving account proposed for the dog park. Calendar item number 10. Pursuant to Council Order 15-155, this is regarding the Council going on record as supporting House Bills 770 and 771 as submitted by Representative Rosalie Vincent. Committee reports. Pursuant to Rule 23 of the City Council's Rules of Order, the following motions or communications are being reported out of committee with a recommendation that they be placed on file. Calendar item number 11. Pursuant to Council Order 14-068 and 14-068A, this is regarding an ordinance establishing a personnel department in the City of Revere, submitted by Councilors Zambuto and Arrigo on March 24, 2014. Calendar item number 12. Pursuant to Council Order 14-204, this is regarding a motion to utilize $50,000 of insurance monies received by the city for tornado damage to hire an architect for renovations to City Hall, which was a motion submitted by the late Councilor Penta on September 8, 2014. Calendar item number 13, pursuant to Council Order 14-254. This is regarding the mayor submitting a home rule petition for the purpose of establishing a police reserve list in the city similar to that of the fire department, from a motion by Councilors Patch and the late Councilor Penta on December 8, 2014. Calendar item number 14, pursuant to Council Order 14-256. This is regarding a motion relative to the tide gate failure at the B&M tracks, from a motion presented by Councilor Powers on December 8, 2014. Calendar item number 15, pursuant to Council Order 15-018. This is regarding the ROCA update on programming and services. Calendar item number 16, pursuant to Council Order 15-024. This is regarding a city ordinance relative to the clearance of fire hydrants. Calendar item number 17, pursuant to Council Order 15-027, this is regarding a motion relative to a snow removal and winter parking plan for 2016 submitted by Councilor Novoselsky on February 23rd, 2015. Calendar item number 18. This is regarding a motion relative to Boston Globe Direct flyers. Calendar item number 19. Pursuant to Council Order 15-072, this is regarding the mayor developing a task force to study the opioid overdoses in the city, from a motion presented by Councilors Janino and Arrigo on April 13th, 2015. Calendar item number 20. This is a communication from the mayor requesting an additional bond authorization for the St. Mary's Athletic Fields in the amount of $1.5 million, dated July 23, 2015. It reads in part, Dear Council members, as part of the overall plan to build a new McKinley School, the only viable site to be determined was the long-standing Hill Park, thus the newly named Staff Sergeant James J. Hill School. In the early 1980s, a reconstruction of Hill Park was funded in part by the use of federal funds. As such, the city is required to construct this recreational space in another locale. As you now know, it's built out and has been sited behind St. Mary's Church, along with two other recently purchased Little League fields off of Washington Avenue at the lower end of Malden Street. The original estimate for the construction of these new fields was $2.1 million. However, after a more in-depth study, along with an increase in construction cost, an additional $1.5 million is necessary in order to fully fund this project. In closing, I strongly recommend your approval for these additional funds. The completion of these fields will provide an extremely important resource for hundreds of children across our community who depend on these outdoor spaces. Mr. Stringy and Mr. Anzuoni will be available at the City Council for any questions that may arise. Very truly yours, Daniel Rizzo, Mayor. Calendar item number 21. This is a communication from the Election Commissioner requesting approval of the warrant for the preliminary election on Tuesday, September 1st, 2015. Calendar item number 22. Pursuant to Council Order 15-171, this is a motion presented by Councilor Haas that the mayor requests the DCR to amend the parking restrictions on Revere Beach Boulevard from Bianchi's to Revere Street on both sides to establish no parking from 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for the purpose of deterring commuters from parking at this stretch of the boulevard. Calendar item number 23. Pursuant to Council Order 15-172, this is a motion presented by Councilor Powers that the mayor request the DCR to replace the light pole on the Lynnway at the intersection of Bickford Avenue. Calendar item number 24. Pursuant to Council Order 15-173, this is a motion presented by Councilor Guanasso that the mayor requests the city engineer Nick Rystrom, National Water Main Cleaning, in situ form, and CDM Smith to appear before the Revere City Council at the next meeting in reference to cleaning out sewer lines. Many area residents are inquiring and concerned with the performance of work being done. Calendar item number 25. Pursuant to Council Order 15-174, this is a motion presented by Councilors Janino and Arrigo that the Revere City Council award certificates of commendation to police officers Douglas Zingali and Devin Surian for their actions on June 30th, 2015 to save the life of an 80-year-old woman by initiating CPR as she was suffering cardiac arrest at Nick's Deli. And finally, calendar item number 26. Pursuant to Council Order 15-175, this is a motion presented by Councilors Arrigo, Janino, and Reardon that the mayor requests the city engineer and the Department of Public Works superintendent to appear before the City Council for the purpose of providing an update on the Fenno Street, Borden Street catch basin installation. And this has been Before the Council, a reading of the Revere City Council Agenda for the meeting of July 27th, 2015. I'm Rick Promise, and I'll see you at the Council.